Oh God. Oh, trying to control this whole thing, everything, has proven to be quite difficult, in my condition. Oh God. You know something? I'm in a tease. I am in a tease at the moment. You know? There was some program called Tease Wars, wasn't there? Um, I think I was a kid when it was on. I can't remember. Anyway, that came to my mind, kind of thing. And as you know, my care is it's just rubbish. Oh, oh God, they turning up when they want, or they turn up here whatever time they want, and I mean the same ones are coming, but still they're ones that I don't get on with, and so I don't let them in. So I don't get any others, and the ones I ask for I don't get, you know. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's 2017, you know. I shouldn't be treated like that. I'm a woman with multiple disabilities, you know, multiple disabilities, and very, very, intricate um, problems, very complex problems as well. And I honestly feel that this social worker, I think in her sick mind, she actually thinks she's having a relationship with me. In her goddamn sick mind. What makes me say that is because this was before I found out how nutty she was. Oh, Luffy, psychological a psychological um, problem. She has psychological condition. You know, and this was when before I found out. I said to her, "Oh, I'm not ready for a relationship with a man now." I said to her, and she turned around and she said to me, um, "Oh, well, that's good. That's good." Um, but it's the way she said it. It's like she said, "Oh, so what? Well, that's good then." You know, and that's when all this started. That's when, and she honestly feels that I'm entertaining her games. I, I'm not entertaining her games. I don't think I am. Initially, um, the grievances were between she and I, kind of thing. But somehow she managed to drag her manager into the picture, you know? So weird. And everybody else. So now we've got a huge melting pot. It's like one man army kind of thing. That is it's me against all these people. Which brings to mind on Saturday, these two transport drivers, hospital transport drivers, dropped me off, and when they dropped me off, they brought me home, kind of thing, in a wheelchair. And it so happened that my key safe was opened, and my keys were in full view of passers-by. You know, and when I came in, my furniture had been tampered with. You know, my furniture, just one piece, just one item, had been tampered with, you know. And now I don't feel safe about leaving my key safe out there when I'm not in, you know. Because these care workers they've chosen for me, they're giving these care workers all sorts of instructions, you know, all sorts of instruction get to cause me to cause me stress, to cause me problem, honestly. And this morning, um, the care worker, they sent me this care worker, and she turned up at 9, and it was another one. It was one that I don't get on with. They're not full well, not to do it, but yet they do it anyway. So it's like, the one that I get on with, who used to send me care workers whose company I liked, I felt safe in. I don't know what they've done. They've completely um, taken over. They've stopped it. You know. Anyway, I can't be bothered because I have a hospital appointment today, and I'm sort of putting my energy on that. On this hospital appointment I have today. That's taking a lot out of me because I'm thinking of the news kind of thing. Will it be good news or will it be bad news kind of thing? You know. Oh God, I don't know. It's as though the whole thing is a dream. It really, really feels like a dream because I can't understand why in 2017 my requests are completely ignored. My requests are completely ignored. It seems as though everybody who is a service provider, I have to say this, everyone who is a service provider is up to no good. You know, Everybody in my borough who is a service provider is up to no good. And it seems to me that now there's an ulterior, oh God, oh God, there's a motive, there's a motive um, in everything that people do. You know? Oh God, honestly. You see what they're doing to me. Everything's completely gone. Everything's gone kaput. Kaput. You know. Oh God, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to give you guys a treat, and I don't know whether or not I've shared it with you before. Um, um, Children with Bear, it's called, and I wrote this one in 2015. Yeah, 2015, when things started going a bit haywire between me, when our relationship was just going very sour, kind of thing. The children and myself, and I called it "Children with Bear," and this was after. Um, my memory. I mean, my memory was still very poor, but nonetheless, I was remembering things, and I could do things, kind of thing. And I just realized the person that I bought my printer from has been conning me, or he conned me, not anymore, because I mean, once bitten, twice shy. They all um, mistreat me once, but I don't allow them to do it twice, or more than twice, kind of thing. Anyway, I just realized he was conning me, with his printer and another thing he sold me. A bloody con artist. Oh God. Anyway, this is called Children with Hair. Pain and torment, a form of torture. A mother's love is never ending. It continues till everlasting. Children she may have had turn up their nose in her presence, feeling ashamed having her as a mother. Perhaps not sounding as eloquently as they prefer, maybe not looking as elegantly as they would have liked. I was enormous, because of all the medication I was being given. And my diet at the time, I think that was there in 2016. I forgot I was a vegetarian, didn't I? And I was basically just accepting what I was being given, which wasn't the right thing at all. A lot of sugary stuff, they were giving me. Yeah, and I wasn't talking, I wasn't talking at all, and I wasn't smiling, you know. Pretend not to notice, she swallows instead. Every piece of insult and degrading gestures, gesture, shakes it all off with a shrug of her shoulders. Unbeknown to them, how precious is her love. Refuses to curse. They are her offspring. Gave birth to them. We love you, mother. We care for you deeply. Yet their action says differently. Neglectful and ignored. That's how she feels. That's how. Anyway, that was happening. That was actually happening. She feels so badly mistreated, and she carries on regardless and standing straight, barely able to cope under the pressure. Bless them, she must. So tired of keeping society at bay, her soul who yearns for freedom will soon be free, resembling a bird just flying away. I'm not the least surprised that this person conned me out of my goddamn money. Because the thing is, my own children were conning me. You know, my own children was conning me and stabbing me of love, love and affection. You know, when I needed it most. Anyway, this one's called Daughters. I don't know if I've shared these with you before, but if I have, uh, you get it double. You're getting it double, aren't you? Yeah. I am lucky to have had 3 girls. I am mindful of the moments they made me laugh, reminding me how funny I was. Holding them close to me, playfully touching, hugging, until I could see the joy in their eyes. Fun games all around, climbing about, pretending to be a fool. They were my little companions, my best chums. I was lucky. I yearned for them, missing the comforts they brought to my life. Now I reminisce what my daughters feel for me. Happiness gone from my days. No longer do I read bedtime stories, telling, talking fairy tales, discussing folklores together, viewing everything nice, what little girls like. What does it mean for them? not sharing my world anymore. I remember when we had each other. By the way, I think I wrote this in 1998, actually, when I was first, um, I think I was away from the girl. 4 years. And so I wrote this, to sort of get over the emptiness I felt and the loneliness, and I miss them so dreadfully, so very dreadfully. And of course I wasn't seeing them at the time. Well, hardly anyway, hardly, because he got a somebody to compensate for the fact that I wasn't around, a substitute mom, and substitute brothers and sisters, and so he tried his utmost to keep me out the picture, but I was in dreams. I was in their dreams. I was in their dreams. But it never lasts, his relationship with his other person never lasts, He fucked up her children, and the child he had for her, and her bloody relationship with her children are all fucked up now. But the thing is, the woman still gaga over him, and she still blames my kids. She still blames my kids. Oh God, anyway, that's it now. I feel kind of tired at the moment, and I'll say, amen, hallelujah, peace. I think I'm going to visit the nail shop, maybe today. I feel that I need to, I don't know, but I really, it's on my mind, it's on my goddamn mind to visit the hairdressers and the nail shop and have going over once over whatever it's called. I don't know. Anyway, ciao Bella. Ciao Bella. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Bye.